You guys know what happened over there? Do you guys know what happened? Alright guys, if I didn't say anything before, this is Matt from Creative. I don't know exactly what's going on. I'm going to assume it has to do with some of the protesting, but it's too far away that I can't really see what's going on. And also the lens I have is pretty wide. So for the rest of this, I'm just going to be quiet, but we'll see what's going on here, and I'm sure we'll see something interesting. Enough out of you. Shut up. Hey, do you guys know what's going on over there? Do you guys know what's going on over there? Protest. Part of it? Wow.
The Navy, where you got murdered yesterday. They said the Navy people, yo. We rushing people.
Well, I mean, all things considered, that was pretty light. There's some water bottles thrown. The crowd's been more or less dispersed. Maybe things will move down here. I moved far away. I don't want to really get into anything here. So we'll see exactly what happens here. But I mean, if you didn't know, this is Times Square. This is where it's happening. There have been a lot of protests all around the country, but I mean, this is one of the biggest areas. And now we can see some people are walking towards us here. So let's see exactly what happens. We'll move back a little bit.
I don't see y'all. What the fuck are you talking about?
And I was wondering all day why streets were closed off. I thought this was supposed to happen in Harlem, but I guess it kind of moves over here as well. So this is pretty interesting. So I mean, all together, it's not a huge amount of people. It's just where we are right now that it probably means more than anything. Alright guys, if you have any questions about anything, you can find me on Instagram at m8b9. Email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Of course, any questions, go in the comments section below. But this has been, wait, I don't even know what time it is right now. It's May 30th at 5:46 p.m. Saturday. I'm going to take some photos and I'll be posting on the Instagram as well. Well, thought I was going to go home, but I think the protest has been moved kind of in that direction, which means this walk will have to go through it. So let's just record and see what happens. So I do live in New Jersey. There was something going on in Newark, I believe, but I have no idea. I was actually in the city all day. But I honestly thought things were going to be happening in Harlem, but I didn't know anything about Times Square. I don't know exactly where to find this information, but it's really interesting seeing it in Times Square because it's such an iconic place. So let's see if this is around Port Authority. If it is, then this will take a little bit of a walk. So let's see what's going on down there. No, it's more or less just traffic. I did see some people earlier, but I think they were just moving everything. But this area or all around here, more or less, it's the same. I mean, there is a police presence over there. And this is actually what I walked towards. I took a city bike today. This is kind of what I went through. And I was wondering, why is this going on around here? But that's just, I guess they're trying to prepare just in case it does move farther down here. But at this point, I don't believe it's gonna venture too far back here, because I do see traffic kind of pulling through. It is that intersection all the way over there that's really kind of clogged. So maybe if you have to go that way, let's see, 43rd, 42nd, 41st. If you are around 39th Street or 38th Street, find another way to go around, because that's not gonna be a good time. And there's more of the police presence that I mentioned earlier. But you can see traffic is more or less just moving through. And this is a really wide lens, but I'm pretty far away from the action right now anyway. So that may be it, but let's keep on recording. Let's see if there's anything else going to go on. I'm saying most likely not, at least in the direction that I'm going right now. But yeah, this is more or less just the mask that I choose to wear. It's not for this. But it's interesting. It's interesting seeing all these go around the entire country. I never thought that I would see one in real life. When I lived in DC, I was thinking, that's a very politically charged town. If I were to see something like that, I would probably see it there. But in New York, it would have to be something unique. I remember there was Occupy Wall Street, but that was something that was before the time, oh, it's really cropping in, before the time that I was here. And that's just, let's see. Yeah, if you look down there, there's not that many people at all. I think this is pretty much it, but we'll just keep on talking. So anyway, guys, I do have a question if you're still here. It's about like, what, 20 minutes into the video. I've been talking a lot about unemployment, trying to get what is due. I have brought you guys news. Do you have any interest in what's going on here? I mean, definitely there is an interest, but you have an interest in me speaking about it, because this is an extremely sensitive topic. I'm not going to give my 2 cents unless it's something that's asked for. Just because, I mean, who cares what I have to say? But it's definitely interesting. And while this group over there was not large, there was just, you know, you could definitely sense the presence there. So let's see. Oh, my arm is getting tired. By the way, filming here with the M6 Mark II and the Sigma lens, it is kind of heavy. But let's turn this around here. Let's see if we see anything. As you can see, actually, they're building barricades. And I guess that's correct, because I have heard that there's going to be protests tomorrow as well, on Sunday, the 31st, I believe. So I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Maybe they're just being preemptive. And I mean, this could, oh my, that is insane. That kid does not have a front tire. Wow. That's pretty insane. Yeah, more or less, maybe they were moving in that direction, but there is nothing really around here on 8th and, where am I, 42nd Street? So after I get to the Port Authority, I think that'll be it. It's just pretty interesting seeing New York like this, especially through all this non-contact that we've been through, and it's getting warmer, so people are naturally coming out, and it just so happens that there is a reason to protest at this time, bringing a lot of people together. But alright guys, getting a little bit windy, so I'm going to turn this off. Again, if you have any questions, put this in the comments section below, or you can find me on Instagram at m8b9, or you can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com. Oh, actually, we're not going to cut this off yet because there is a little bit of a pocket of a protest here that's maybe interesting to see. I really wish I had a zoom lens right now, but I have the widest lens, so I have to get really close for this to be a significant image. So let's see. Alright, we'll be here the entire time. The bus can wait. So if you remember earlier in the video, there was a little bit of like bottle throwing. Now it seems like it's more or less a peaceful protest, just people walking, and thankfully there was no huge interaction, so I would say this is a positive step. But I do see a large police presence a long way there, and that's far away. That is pretty far away. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be going all the way down there, so I can't tell what that interaction is going to be. But we'll see when that happens, because I believe that's an intersection. Let's see, this is 41st, 40th, yeah, 39th Street in that direction. Wait, did I get... Oh, I said the wrong things earlier. But that's what it's going to be. Alright guys, that's it. Seriously this time. Any questions, comment section below, and I will see you next time.